'Twas the night before Christmas, went all through the house.
Moms were awake.
And getting everything ready.
And sweating.
And tired. And exhausted.
And cranky.
And really cranky. But everything is gonna be great. Everything's gonna be, it's just fine. It's just fine.
It's amazing how every Christmas Eve, like, I'm stressed to the max. It all works out just fine. Christmas morning, everybody wakes up, the magic is there. But leading up to that magic is a lot of work.
Yeah, you and your husband too have got to be on the same page. Derek and I aren't necessarily on the same page yet with that. Again, I'm still trying to figure it out. How have people mastered this? Okay, so on Christmas, give like 3 gifts.
The 3 gifts that the wise men brought.
Yes,
yeah.
okay. It just didn't, that wasn't working for me. And we also have then the birthdays. All the birthdays are on the same time.
Yeah, you've got like mad birthdays in December.
Honestly, it's just like the last 2 years, I'm just like, let's just buy all the stuff, just buy all the stuff. You know, like I don't want it to be about that. You know I don't want it to be about that, but it just is becoming about that. And I'm feeling that pressure, the pressure that I thought I would never feel or never do. But I am that person that...
Back when you were a perfect mom before you had kids?
Back when I was never a perfect mom, but yes, I absolutely judged those moms.
But like before you had kids, you had all these ideals of how you're going to be and what you're going to do and not do.
Yeah. That, yeah.
Okay.
That would have seemed to bring.
Santa brings like the little things for the stocking, one kind of big gift.
Okay, so continue. I have lots of questions.
So like last year, Santa brought Reagan a new easel for painting and a ginormous canvas. 1 year he brought bikes.
Okay, so what are the things that you guys gave them?
Last year, we got Reagan a phone. That was from us because that was a big deal. Like that was a big deal gift.
I was scared of Santa Claus. Like, yeah, you think about it, you know, creepy old man an old man coming into your house at night and just like seeing you while you're sleeping and knowing when you're awake and knowing if you've been bad or good for goodness sake. So you better watch out. You better not cry.
No, I never had that problem. No,
you never had that problem.
I never was afraid of Santa. Like to me, Christmas was so magical, and I just had that like pure child innocence. Put me in a Christmas movie. That was me as a kid.
Yeah, I have a story to tell. Something that you should never do. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, I was not thinking. For Halloween one year, okay, this is college, I needed a Halloween outfit. Well, I knew that my dad had a great Halloween suit in our garage. It's like, hey Dad, you don't wear that anymore. Can I take that for a Halloween costume? I dressed up as Santa Claus. And the kids really thought it was Santa Claus.
Oh no! Oh no!
There's a man coming up to me. And I did not think it through. I had little kids coming up to me and parents when I went to go trick or treat. Oh, hey Johnny, come see who's here. Like, and I'm just like a college student, like just trying to get some candy here.
Oh my god.
Why did I do that?
Why did the parents indulge it?
I truly looked like Santa Claus. And they truly thought I was Santa Claus. And I think I probably scarred many children that night. And then I started talking and I tried to play the role the best that I could.
Was there anybody that opened the door and was just like
I was just like, oh hey, cheap costume, hey, it's already put together, I got the boots, right. I got the glasses, I got the wig. So don't ever do that. Don't ever do it. Yeah. What did you do for your Christmas card this year?
Oh, this year I just did like headshots with them together, and I had them both, like I just did a really simple like wood plank background. The thing is, like, my kids are super photogenic. They're used to having a camera in their face.
Okay, because that's what I see. That is what I see. And they're super photogenic. I'm just like, how does she get them to? But I think that they're just naturally...
They're just kind of naturally... Like, the first year I did this, they were driving me nuts because they wouldn't, like, hold still. And I just smiled. Is
this the one with the pajamas? The pajamas?
When they're on the floor. Yeah, that is the one. Yeah. And I was just like, come on, guys. Like, I want to get one picture of you guys just, like, cheesing at this camera. And they just kept laughing, and I mean like belly laughing. They were just cracking themselves up, and at one point I was just like, all right. It's like the one time of year I pull out Photoshop, and I do Photoshop, which if you've ever done Photoshop, you know that it's not for the faint of heart. Photoshop is a pain.
No, it's a pain.
And I do that, and I got like the overlays, like the snow and the little magic things, and I add all that in. I'm taking it up a notch with my envelopes. I did a whole like design for my envelopes. I printed it onto my envelopes. Chris got me a wax seal. Like, you know, the old school, like,
man, that's really crazy.
Back in the day, like when they would seal a letter, it was like they'd melt the wax and then they'd stamp their little, whatever you call that. Yeah, their stamp of signa, I don't know, anyway. And so he got me one of those with our last name initial, and it looks so great. Oh my God, it's going to look so great.
That is a lot of effort to put into your Christmas cards, but I love believe that you find so much joy in
I
that.
do. It's people that are...
Because I did not receive one.
No. I give you a card every year. Feet to the fire. Well, you're getting one this year, and it's going to have a stamp on it.
Did you see my Christmas card?
No.
Because it's non-existent. This year we took a selfie in the car. I put a great background on Canva, and I posted it on Facebook, and that is our Christmas card.
Merry Christmas.
I remember this. So the one year that we did send out Christmas cards, it was a couple years we had, but after we got married, and then it was everybody. I had kept everybody's address then, so everybody I sent invitations to. Then I sent a card to, like a couple $100 later.
Yeah. There was one year I actually had them all addressed, stamped, sealed, ready to go. All I had to do was go put them in the mailbox. They sat on my counter for like weeks before I finally was like, oh yeah.
But did you get them there on time?
Probably not.
I'm sure you did. Knowing you, I'm sure you did.
Not. It was. I mean, they sat there for a long time.
You're an on time, but early. You're an earlier on time kind of gal. And she looks at my kitchen. It's a hot mess. And then I go to her house and everything's all cleaned up.
I don't know how you function like that. My house is not.
It'll be cleaned up. You just gotta give me a moment. It will get cleaned up. I will not go to bed without mess on my counter. But
I really can't. Like, seriously, I cannot talk smack because like. My house gets that way all the time.
See, that's how my art room was. It's just like, okay, bomb hit it, then I clean it all up.
Yep.
Bomb hit it, clean it all up.
Yeah.
Always cleaning up messes.
Not anymore, though.
Not anymore.
No mo.
PE is the way to be.
Do you have a huge list of things to do tonight to get ready for tomorrow morning?
Oh, yeah.
That was a stupid question.
So we're going to stick with the bags and the tissue paper. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
But you have to put a bunch of stuff together on Christmas Eve.
Our Barbie dream house.
Yeah.
I didn't look inside the box yet. See, that's what I'm talking about.
I think it's mostly put together. You just have to like put on the little finishing touches.
You know what? That just makes me have such huge appreciation though for like my dad one year he gave us like this big like race car set and like the time that it takes to put that stuff together. Like I bet you
that's what you're doing, yeah. To like midnight.
It'd be worth going to sleep and then setting your alarm for like 2 a.m.
2? I could.
Well, if you want them done asleep.
What?
How hardcore are you?
I mean, Reagan did wake up at like, I don't know, like 3 in the morning or something, and she like made herself stay in bed. And then at like 5, she went and woke up Grace. Because I like the rule is like, you don't wake me up before 6. 6 is the earliest you can wake me up, even on Christmas. 6.
That's a good rule.
Yeah.
Too bad my children don't know how to tell time.
Well, because how many times they waken? Yeah, because exactly before they could tell time, they come in at like 4 a.m. and I'm like, dude,
you gotta go back to bed.
too early. Well, and then one year, Grace woke up in the middle of the night to go. Like she just had to use the bathroom, and she like popped her head out, and there's the bikes. Like Santa had already come. So yeah, I don't know if getting up at 2 a.m. would work.
Okay.
I think it's just as dangerous.
Yeah, it probably could be.
Yeah.
A lot of people have different traditions for stockings. Like some people open their stockings on Christmas Eve. Some people do it Christmas Day. Like I remember a lot of times we just forgot about our stockings growing up.
Reagan, that's her favorite part is
stockings.
stockings. Like Santa brings stockings.
I'm getting a twitch in my eye just thinking about the stress of Christmas.
Dude, you were gonna like want to smack me for this. So I also have this issue because
I got a lot of issues.
My eyes twitching. The way my living room is set up, I have to like move the couches because our couches are facing like our backs are to the tree.
Okay.
So Christmas Eve, I'll turn the couches so that we can sit on the couch and the tree, and we do presents there on the floor. When you move your couch, it's disgusting under there.
Oh my god.
So like.
So So you're vacuuming.
I have to vacuum before we go to bed. I can't bring myself to sit on a nasty ass floor Christmas morning.
Or do this like a couple days before? Because then you can't see the TV, like you can't.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's not very functional, and also too like.
Is it a sectional that you have?
No, it's a love seat and couch.
I mean, couldn't you just do like the one couch at least? I hear what you're saying. That's just
I don't know. Like I've thought of like a lot of different arrangements, and I've done different arrangements.
Because you put your Christmas tree in a different place.
No, there's nowhere else to put my tree.
Like.
There's no other like wall space.
So you're telling me tonight you're going to rearrange your furniture,
After?
vacuum,
Get in bed and be asleep, because at that point, once I am in bed, Santa showed up already. Wow.
You guys got quite the strategy down though. I mean, I know this.
Well, I do.
Years.
Chris is like, he's like, you're being ridiculous. I'm like, I have to do it.
Chris is just like drinking his beer. He's trying to keep the kids. Go back to bed. We're good. You're doing all this stuff.
He's like on his phone going, what are you stressing over? I'm like, it's the magic of Christmas. I have to keep it alive.
What us mothers do. Oh,